Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Young here and welcome to a Metal Gear Solid 5 news update. More fuel has been added to the console war fire in recent days, as it was revealed by both journalists who played the game and Kojima himself that the PlayStation 4 version looked significantly better than the Xbox One version. Today, Konami went into more detail through their official website, which now contains a chart that details the resolutions of each version of Ground Zeroes. According to the chart, both the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions will run at an internally scaled 720p resolution with 30 frames per second. The Xbox One version will run at normal 720p with 60 frames per second. Finally, coming on top is the PlayStation 4, which will run the game at a full 1080p resolution with 60 frames per second. The website also released some comparison screenshots between current-gen and next-gen console versions, which I will now show side by side for your viewing pleasure. Be sure to watch the video in 1080p resolution to better see the graphical differences. Anyways, without further ado, check it out. The graphical differences are quite clear between current-gen and next-gen versions, but I'm still surprised by how good the current-gen versions actually look. The Fox engine truly does work wonders. Now, where the current-gen versions do make a compromise is the frame rate. Don't get me wrong, the game is more than playable at 30 frames per second, but that 60 frames per second does make a difference in both visual smoothness and tightness in controls. Now, for those curious about how the PlayStation 4 version and Xbox One version compare graphically, unfortunately they did not provide any direct comparison, so the best I could do was put the different images from each version side by side. Something to keep in mind is that the Xbox One screenshots were all in 720p resolution, while the PlayStation 4 screenshots were in 1080p. I went ahead and upscaled the Xbox One screenshots to 1080p in hopes that differences will be more visible. Anyways, check out the comparison.
And you don't like hanging round the crowd. They don't understand. You drove past, I was sleeping. You came to see.
So there you have it, folks. It's pretty clear that the PlayStation 4 version is the best one to get if you had to choose, but honestly, I'm sure players will have a good time no matter what. Be sure to let our nation know in the comments below which version of Ground Zeroes you'll be getting. And to be further updated on Metal Gear Solid 5, be sure to join the nation and subscribe to Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and Young out!